Hi guys, it's HammyPaws. Today I'm going to show you what I feed my hamsters Merry and Pippin, as well as their treat collection. Enjoy! I keep all of my hamster supplies in my IKEA Kallax unit. I keep my food and treats in the top right hand box, and I also have some treats on top of my chest of drawers. The cage I have on top of my IKEA unit is the Zoo Zone 2. So first I thought we'd start with the regular food I feed them, and also their favourites, so like their favourite treats. So to start with, I think I'll talk about the regular food I feed them. This is the Harry Hamster Muesli Mix. It's a brilliant food because it's got a nice percentage of protein, but those two always tend to leave the brown and orangey red bits. I don't know why, and I don't actually know what it is, but if it's in the food, it must be fairly important. So as they leave those, I always supplement it with the Science Selective pellets. This is a brilliant food. It's got a really high percentage of protein, and also it smells like poppadoms, so it's absolutely lovely. I like to have a little sniff of it myself. And also I'm hoping to start giving them the Burgess Dwarf hamster mix, because it's got the mealworms in. So I haven't personally tried them with the mealworms yet, because apparently they smell bad, but hopefully the smell of the food will limit the pong of the mealworms. So hopefully I'll be adding that into their diet sometime soon. Then next I have their ultimate favourite food, which they'll never say no to. It's their millet spray. They absolutely love this. I gave it to them from day one, and they just shred them to death. They love them. So I've got them in. I've got some extra little bits of millet spray in that little container there. And another really healthy treat that they love is brown linseed. They just love them. I give them one to my fingers, and then they are rooting around in the crevices, see if they can find any more. So that is another treat I always give them. The brilliant thing about millet and linseed is it's super healthy for them, so you don't have to worry about refined sugars or anything with those. And another naughty treat, but every hamster owner's essential, are the Rotor Stack drops. I have the choco ones, the yogurt ones, and the milk ones. I've labelled them all and everything as well, just to make it extra adorable. And also in the chocolate ones, I've got some broken up leftovers of the Pets at Home advent calendar as well. So I do break them down a little bit even more, because they're dwarf hamsters and tiny, and those advent calendar drops were nearly the size of them. So make sure they're nice and small for them. You don't want to give them too much, as they're only little beings. And next we'll move on to the rest of the storage. This is one thing I bought quite recently. It's from Pets at Home. It's their Woodlands grain-free range. It's called the Floral Feast. I've tried it with them already. They seem to really like the chamomile bits in it, and it slowly disappeared, so I assume they like it, and I will be continuing using that because it smells absolutely divine. And another thing I bought recently was the veg snacks one. I've tried them with a bit of the chicory root and the carrot so far, but they haven't really taken an interest to it, particularly the chicory root. That's still sitting there untouched. So the carrot has been nibbled a little bit because I've been feeding it to them, but that's about it. But hopefully I'll persist with that one. I mainly chose to get this because of the corn, because they love the corn in their Harry Hamster mix. And so yeah, I'll be persisting with that one as well. And I also have some more Woodlands grain-free range. It's the herb and veg drops. I've already tried the beetroot one with them. That slowly disappeared, so I assume they liked it. But I've still got the parsley and the carrot one to try with them as well. So I'll continue them and see how they get on with them. And yet again, another Woodlands range treat is the dandelion and carrot stick. I've currently got one of these in their cage at the minute. It's slowly disappearing, so again it's one I assume they're liking, but not absolutely obsessed with it. But I'll keep it in that cage until it's gone, because it's been there for a couple of weeks now and it's slowly deteriorating. Not deteriorating, slowly being consumed. There we go. And another grain-free Woodlands treat is the marigold and hibiscus sticks. I haven't tried these yet. They're still unopened and I'll see how they get on with them. And another Woodlands grain-free treat is the nibble pot with beetroot. Again, they seem to like their more natural bits and bobs, so I thought I'd try them with this one and hopefully they like it, because if they do eat the outside of it anyway, I will be getting the chamomile one, as they already seem to like their chamomile from their floral feast selection. And another one I have is the Woodlands stuffed wood roll. I went for the carrot and millet one because millet seems to be their favourite, and I thought that would encourage them to have a good nibble on that, see how they get on with it, and hopefully that'll be a good one. Oh, and another Woodlands treat I have, which I give them their everyday food bowl, is the parsley and celery forage, which smells absolutely lovely. And they always go for that straight away when I put it in their bowl, so especially the little celery chunks in there, they love. Another thing I add to their bowls occasionally are the Burgess apple bites. They smell quite nice as well, but I think they've got thyme and parsley in, if I remember, so it's good to have some natural herbage bits. There we go. And as their favourite food seems to be one of the linseeds, I decided to get the tasty triangles with linseed from Pets at Home. But they just don't seem to pay any attention to it. I'll keep trying with it, but it's not a treat they seem to be enjoying very much, really. Plus, as it's a larger size, it's not ideal for taming. I've only had them a few weeks now. And the millet and linseed seem to be working a treat. Another Pets at Home food I've had for a little while sitting in my box is the oatmeal crisps with maple syrup from Pets at Home as well. They sound delicious, so hopefully they'll be a thing they like, but again, it's a sugary food. They don't seem to be too keen on them unless they're the Rota Stack treats. One I've already tried with them is the baked treats with banana and pecan, but they had a little sniff and a nibble and they just didn't seem to be very keen on it, so I don't know if they were a waste of money at all, but I'll keep trying with those. And I've also got 2 more packets. They're biscuit hearts with strawberry. They're unopened as well, so still got those to try. And the biscuits with raspberry and cranberry and little shapes of cupcakes. So that's still unopened as well. So I've still got those to try too. And as Easter's just gone, I did buy them a little Easter egg. It's the dandelion leaf flavoured one. They've tried a little bit, but they don't seem to be too fond of it. So, but they did have a little nibble, so I'll keep giving it to them. As it's got dandelion leaf, it's meant to be really good for little beings. Got a little pot in here. I've got a Whimsies chew. It's that alligator one. Currently got one in their cage now. It's been there for quite a while. Keep adding it to the new themes, but they've had a little bit of a nibble. Still doesn't seem to be one of their favourites. And I've also got this one. I used to give these to my hamster Togepi. They're the alfalfa dental chews. I can't find them anywhere anymore, but they hopefully will love these, or hopefully not, because I can't find them anymore, so I don't want to give them a false hope. But my last hamster Togepi adored them. They were gone so quickly. And then finally, I have a box of more treats. I did buy them a banana popcorn because popcorn and banana are like my favourite foods, and I just want to force my love upon them that way. Something I love, I just want to go, you're going to love it too. And so hopefully they'll like it. They don't seem to be too interested in it at the minute, but it hasn't really got a banana-y smell. It just smells a bit like stale popcorn, really. But I'll keep seeing how they get on with it. Hopefully it becomes one of their favourite foods. And yet again, another popcorn thing. I got the Pets at Home micro corn. So I pop these in the microwave and they should pop up. I tried it with my last hamster Togepi, and I was hoping for it to all stay on the corn cob, but it didn't. It all popped off, and I ended up eating more of it than she did. But I'll see how those two get on with it, because I do have a air popping popcorn machine, so I've always got the time. I'm always able to do air pop popcorn for them as well as myself. And here we have some leftovers of the parsley and celery forage from Pets at Home. And also some more leftover open packet of the Woodlands pansy and apple hearts. My last hamster Togepi adored them. She would take them for like little trips around her cage. And so we'll see how those two boys get on with them as well. What else have I got? I've got the Healthy Bites NutriCare bits, which smell delicious, but every time I open them, my cat thinks they're dreamies, and she will just come running. And even though I let her smell it, she still thinks they're dreamies and still pestering me for some. And I've also got the Healthy Bites Odour Care as well, because they do produce a little bit of a pong, I suppose you can say. And I've also got the Vitakraft banana muffins. I haven't tried it with those two yet, and they don't seem to be as banana-y. Oh. No, they're not as banana-y as I'd hope either. But I'll see how they get on with them. And another treat I've got is the Vitakraft Rollinis. The person I adopted Merry and Pippin from gave these to them lots. That's why Mary's such a chunk. But so I haven't given to them personally because I'm just trying to get Mary down to a healthy weight, I suppose you can say. But so I don't really want to be giving them any more of these at the minute. And then lastly, I don't know if this should be in treats or my toy drawer, but I've got the alfalfa carrots. I haven't tried them with Merry and Pippin yet, but they'll be brilliant to go with a natural theme cage. I gave them to my last hamster, Togepi, and she devoured it as quickly as anything. So I'll see what they're like with them. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and pop your comments below on what you'd like to see next from me. Thanks a lot. Bye.